It's so scary, you know, no hip issues. She was complaining at first that her chest was kind of hurting her ears, so the doctor's like, oh, I broke her rib, you know, it makes sense. No, she's got confused.
I know.
No injury, nothing. We were targeted for care. That's what they're doing, 5 years. Very targeted, someone's walking by, so. They go, oh, such and such, how are you?
Never ordered, doesn't matter.
Yeah, friends, how about that?
Y'all might have to put that in there.
I mean, he's something.
If they don't have it.
Yeah. So you pray, be careful, she's smart.
Yeah, she has to be there. I told her. Yes, and make sure she gets the picture in the bottom. Okay. Or she's gonna be standing there like being flagged, so. Okay.
It's like it goes in slow motion.
Seriously, Lou, 3 o'clock. The kids can get in a fight, they're gonna, it's like a 3 o'clock, just watch the clock.
Seeing we have a quorum, I'm gonna call the KCDC special meeting, July 9th, 2025, 5 PM meeting in session. Invitations to address the board, we have none. Going to number 3, executive session. With that, I'm gonna go into executive session at 5:01. Give us about 5 minutes, we'll holler at you.
He really puts it into it. Makes it walk around. Makes it selfish.
Don't leave me here, buddy.
Right. Don't get it.
Look at Sharp. Oh. I just assumed you were gonna show up. No, it wasn't gonna be up.
There's the funny.
I'm very terrible.
Oh, Ryan McClellan.
This is Ryan.
Nice to meet
I
you.
think
I
you've
bet
done
you-
one.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we had our GCMCA thing over there at Michelle's place, so,
That's right.
yeah.
I had lunch with Doug one day, I think he came by. So,
But you would,
I was with Doug. So,
ate once with him at Waffle House.
I haven't had that experience.
He loves Waffle House.
He does love Waffle
I
House.
just, we didn't go together, I just. Sat in the bar.
He goes, like, the first week here, he's like, I needed a Waffle House, but that Sonic is.
Oh,
I was like, I don't know. That's the-
he's lost weight, he don't need more of those.
I know. He can't eat any, he's lactose intolerant. He says it changed his life.
I heard it was going to be Waffle House. They did his implicit.
I think it was probably him just trying to will it into existence. So,
I ate Waffle House all the time, too. Especially when I go out there.
I told him, I was like, I don't want to disappoint you, but going to a brand new Waffle House is not the same as going to
It's
a
not the same
Waffle House.
experience, it's not broke in yet.
Yeah, because
No seasoning, is that what it
The
is?
spoons aren't dirty yet.
the Tech City got one. I was so excited. Like, we were like kept talking about, so we kept going to like the Waffle House over there on the dog track, and you know, it's all seasoned up, broken.
Dirty gray, just everything's great.
And like, we went to the grand opening. First day was over. We're like,
Where's it in Tech City?
trying to sell the Wendy's. And
Highway against it.
yeah, right up on it. And I was like, we got our food. I'm like, this doesn't taste like a Waffle House. Like, it's too, like, I don't know, it just felt, it tasted too clean. Like, stuff wasn't dirty enough yet. And so we're like, waited like a month and went back. And I was like, it's still not there yet. Can we go to the other? Can we go to the other one? It's still like, give it a year or something. So, but it was crazy. It was crazy. So, but
I've been 100 times, and I've got the same thing every single time I went. I get the same big pork chops every time.
pork chops. I get that Grand Slam or American Slam, whatever they call it.
No, that's,
The waffles and eggs.
Grand Slam is somewhere else.
Maybe that's
That's
Denny's.
Denny's.
So that's, I bet there's just called All American
Yeah,
or
I think
something.
you're right, it is all right.
And they're like, you want grits or hash brown? I'm like, I don't want either. Like,
Hash browns are good.
so I'm the,
That's their only really, well, their eggs are good, these pork chops are good.
I go for the waffle. and the
Oh,
eggs. So,
I don't do waffles there, I don't like their waffles. I like them a little bit crunchy,
yeah.
not crunchy in combination.
Well, it depends what time of the day it is. You know, if
It's cooking,
if it's like, you know, after midnight, God, you know,
it don't matter.
it doesn't matter. I don't need a crispy waffle. But yeah, I don't. Their eggs, I don't know. I just can't. I can't recreate it. I don't know what it is.
Huh.
I don't know what they got. Government cheese or something they put in it or something.
Those regular eggs, those raw eggs, that's right, they do.
Because I always get mine with the cheese. My daughter doesn't get it with cheese, and like she had.
But you just scramble.
Yeah, I get scrambled with cheese, and then she's like, didn't want to finish her eggs. I'm like, well, sure, I'll eat them, because that's like it's like eggs and then waffle for me. And then I'm like, what's wrong with your eggs? It's just, what do you mean? I was like, they don't taste like mine. She goes, I didn't get cheese. And I was like, oh, I don't know.
Say what you want about waffles, they're about the only, Waffle House. They're one of the only places that cook their bacon to order.
It's true.
We do some. I know their little system too, you know how they do that?
Well, that was the cool thing when we went. It was the first day, so you could see them training.
Oh, so you kind of
cooks.
learned what they were doing.
Yeah, well, I was learning. I was like, oh, that. And he's like,
Stick 2 pieces of hash browns on it, 1 hash browns,
and like
and
they're
certain kind of ketchup or something.
they're like, don't use that plate. That plate's not for the bacon. Like, set it out or whatever. Plate. I'm like, bro, like, I didn't know it was that intense over here.
I'm just there for the fights behind the counter. I've never seen one, but I'm always hoping for it. Come on. I never let it on.
You got. I've seen some yelling late at night.
I go to bed at 9 o'clock now.
Me too. Oh my gosh.
When the guy working for you? Oh, he got some Waffle House?
I remember one time I got a fight broke out outside of this little Mexican restaurant we were at. And I'm sitting there eating some chips and salsa, and this girl's face gets slammed against the glass, and I'm just sitting there like,
That's better alive, baby.
and I'm like, right? And I'm like, and then the cops kick everyone out of the restaurant. I'm like, hey, bro, I have not gotten my food yet. I'm gonna sit right here. They're like, no, you're not.
No.
So, and that was I worked for two. They're like, Ryan, you have to go. Like, I'm like, dude, like, they're making my food. They're like, no, you do. I'm like, okay. I didn't pay. No, I was like, man, I was like, these girls ruined my whole night. So, but I'll never forget. That other girl slammed her face right in that glass. I was like, oh, well, hello.
That's good, clean entertainment right there.
So,
You can't think about that kind of.
they're
They're in a mile all these like.
and then the cops were asking me, like, so what happened? I was like, well, that one girl slammed the other girl's face in the glass. I don't know what happened before that, and I don't really know what happened after.
Were they outside? They were inside?
They were outside. Like,
You didn't know what was going on.
so all you heard was,
Man. Black chicks.
no, it was two white chicks.
Wow.
So I'm like, one was brunette, one was blonde. Blonde was up against the glass.
They drunk?
I would say so. So it's hard to tell with their faces
Yeah.
squished against the glass. So, but I was having a great time. Like, it was like social hour in there until that happened, and they're like, all right, everyone's got to go. So, but Do y'all ever run into stuff like that?
Like I said, I'm early morning.
Yeah.
I go down a bit more for practice. I go late at night. I used to a long time ago. Not anymore. At 9 o'clock, I gotta get there. I went to Skipper's, and it's pretty good. I like Skipper's.
Been there once.
They're about twice the price of Waffle House.
I went to Skipper's. Or is that, no, I went to the seafood place next to Skipper's. I haven't been to Skipper's yet.
Maybe the Jolee's.
Jolie's, yeah.
Month before they closed on the deal, so it took another 6 months to close. But Jolie died. His wife was out. I didn't know what that was.
It's just hard to go. There's a lot of restaurants in this area.
Yeah. I got 3 of them.
I go to
Thanks, sir.
what was it? But I'm like, man,
Yeah, we ran Landers through the 90s.
what's the third one? So Toogie's,
Took his seafood,
T-bone Tom's.
took his hamburgers.
Oh, okay. The seafood. I forget.
Seafood.
I thought you meant just in Keeneland.
Oh, no.
So, oh yeah, I went to the seafood one. Got the I'm a big lobster bisque guy. And, I didn't know y'all had lobster bisque on the menu. I rolled in and I said, "What do you mean?" I'm like reading the menu. I'm like, I don't know. And then like I just like caught it in the corner of my eye. I was like, "Ah, the bisque."
Right.
And,
Good lobster in it?
it had a little bit of lobster in it. Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, had lobster in it.
So, has anyone ever said it had any lobster in it?
Just keep rolling that while I'm here.
I'm just. We try to stick some in there. We stick like 2 ounces in there or something, which is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Almost every bite, I want you to have lobster. in your mouth.
Sometimes you get there's like these little big specks. I've never had
We try to have chunks.
chunks. But I don't even like lobster that much. That's what I mean.
I used to love lobster. I went to Key West, I saw it on TV or something, down there driving the dives or something. And there was some place, well, hey, let's go get lobster rolls. Lobster roll basically is like a hot dog bun, full of lobster, they pour butter on it, and that's a lobster roll, about $30. So in this place, it was an area, it was pretty small place, about the size of the room. I got my lobster, oh, it was the worst thing ever, it was rotten. So I sat there and looked around, and everybody else was eating theirs, and I was like, dang, man, what's wrong with everybody else? So I said to my wife, don't eat no more. I said, nah, it must be me.
Must be
It
me.
wasn't me. I didn't have lobster for like 5 years after that. I'm just now getting back to eating it now.
Well, we went to Boston and I'll tell you why. I don't like vegetables. And I was like, well, I gotta order the chowder because I wanted to say it all like the Boston people do.
And then we're going to stop with
And
Boston good chow.
so I ordered it and man, I could barely get half the word out. I'm just dying laughing. And so I get it. I'm looking at it. 'Cause I have no idea what it is. And I like put my spoon in there. It's got all these vegetables and stuff in it. And
Potatoes.
my wife, she goes, "You would switch, don't you?" I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "I know. That's why I ordered something you would eat." We're like, just switch.
I just want potatoes and white chowder. Pick them out. I agree with you.
Shoot, I didn't eat gravy until probably 3 years ago.
Where you from?
Texas City.
You never eat gravy?
No, I never. I don't even really like condiments. Like everything's just meat and cheese.
Cool. I'm from Deeper.
Okay.
We play football every day.
Mm-hmm. Back when 5A was the top of the food chain, but I think we were 4A back then.
I think he was still for it.
I didn't think he might be back to 4A. So I was there when they were 4A, and then they won two state championships. 2000. Won two state championships, and then they got bumped to 5A. And now I think Lamar's like 3A now. Like,
Really? I remember my brother, in the 70s, my brother, they played Texas City, I think it was Prairie or Gammy. don't think I think it's preseason, I guess. They have 3 or 4 games before the season starts. I remember Texas City coming to town. Texas City doesn't make sense.
I really think they were in the same district, because I
They were in the same
remember
district.
playing them when I was in,
I think it's been, they play preseason games every year.
yeah.
They're real games. They're not like preseason in the NFL. You know, they don't count in district record. They're not district games.
They were always good games, I remember that.
Hey, can you check for Lordstrom?
Yeah.
Well, Mark still has a football team though, right? Yeah, they're under Texas State School District.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, and they play, well, I think they're building them a new stadium instead of sharing a stadium.
Yeah, Mark used to always be great. They got enough black guys on their team, they were good.
I went there, I think it was a few years after I graduated high school, back when, they had to bring in extra stands and stuff, for the Texas Lamar game. They'd have the helicopter going around, and I was dating a girl, she was teaching at Lamar, and she was like, I was like, I don't bring lunch, so I brought her lunch, and there was just kids roaming around, and I'm like, hey, you got all these kids just walking around campus, like, this isn't normal. And she was, oh, they're football players, they can do whatever they want. I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, the football kids can do whatever they want. And I was like, that's not good long term. And then it just slowly fell off. And then Dickinson has the open district, so all the good athletes started going to Dickinson.
Oh, really?
So I hear CCISD is now open district too now, so.
Well, so you get any one that you want to?
I think so, as long as the principal approves it. So I'm sure if you got a 4.440, you can go to whatever high school you want to.
Looks the best, has the best quarterback.
Mm-hmm. And then my wife's the head volleyball coach at Clear Springs, and I'm like, man, we need to start with jokingly. I was like, we start recruiting. She goes, I don't get paid enough to be recruiting a kid to kind of play it. She was the best kids at my school play. That's how she runs the program. I'm like,
So everybody runs their programs, the good ones.
yeah, the good ones. So, but you see the ones where they got the big donors, and like, oh, that girl never leaves the court. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. Or they made the team and they're not any good. I'm like, dang. But them programs don't consistently win.
First I got watching a sporting event was in Creek. My daughter played water polo or swim team, and they'd have the diving stuff, diving competition after the swim meet or before or something or during it. And those girls couldn't dive at all. The girls from Texas City, man, they didn't even try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's these girls for this well, they didn't even practice. Gonna do a double flip, yeah, right. She gonna do a half a flip.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that.
On the team, it's hilarious.
They're on the team, yeah. They're not the best on the team.
Well,
They did the dive.
We had in tennis, she goes, I want to try out for the tennis team. Never played tennis here. Why? So good.
how do you click that?
We go to Academy and racket and stuff. We got a freak one time.
Go to immigrants?
She could
She could do the
hit
ball.
the wall.
Those girls were places that were
Oh.
bad.
Yeah, if you get the ball, you're on the team.
We had like 90 people try out for the tennis team.
It was being weird, I don't know.
Like my wife has cut kids from her volleyball program who go on to play in college.
Huh.
Like,
Wow.
because there's just so many great athletes. Like,
Volleyball's fun, I mean, it's a good sport.
yeah, like, and they're
Popular.
like DS's, like, they just play the back row, and she can only carry like 3 or 4 of them, like on her team for varsity. So, some years you got, 6 kids who all are, good enough to go play in, JUCOs or Division III schools, but then she's got some that, she got 4 of them that play, the low Division I, and so you can't keep, 6 girls that are all 5 foot tall.
Yeah, come on back.
So.
Let's talk to you.
I'll hang out here.
All right. Just,
Everybody.
yeah, I'll come back.
Right. By the way, I think you're.
Are we still live on sound?
Yeah, because it's on YouTube too.
So everyone heard everything we're talking
Yeah. I told y'all so many times.
about. I was facing this way,
It doesn't matter.
away from the mics.
You say public spaces, public recording.
Is that in the segment? I'm very classy.
I'm sorry.
But it was wild on that campus, and all the kids were just walking around. Well, shoot, it was wild when I could just walk on the campus and deliver food. Can't do that anymore.
Scary, yeah.
The world's changed. You ever go back and see how many views we get?
Gadillion?
That's what I like to hear. Superstar. I don't know how to see. So the dog likes to put his head on the edge of the bed when he was going potty. And if you don't wake up, they just picks his head up and dumps it on the bed. I never feel him do it because he always says it on our side.
Yeah.
Well,
Because we can do it.
apparently, I don't feel him do it when he does it on my side.
Does he go pee then?
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
See, look, he keeps doing it.
Yeah. So I just moved my leg a little bit,
Yeah.
and I got big wet nose on my leg.
Oh,
That woke me up.
ew.
I was like, what is that? What is touching me?
Yeah.
And then when I'm outside, he was very excited. So the one keeps dying, and the YouTube one keeps going.
Yeah. I think it's still recording though. It's just the actual live stream is being crazy.
You okay?
Well, this was the only thing that fell on the K drive. I don't think it's.
Oh, wait, no, we're not. No,
The
they
way
don't touch
it
that because it's his fault.
but it has the attorney's name.
We're on live stream. Okay. Okay.
bananas.
So no offense, but no. We're supposed to be back about like 6:50. Probably. He's going to the train.
See ya. You okay?
Yeah, got a little, you know, the little nerves that kicks in your knee or something? It feels like it's all steady.
So sad. I didn't know
No, KCDC meeting.
Was that?
He was that, yeah. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
See you guys, thanks.
Thank you very much, appreciate it.
Well, good night.
Or did they take back the dog? It was already big though. Oh, it's big. It's.
They're coming. This should be quick. It's problems when you get all these people that like to talk, including myself.
Oh, do they have a blast?
They come back tomorrow.
Oh, really? Nice. Good, I'm glad. They chose the Jubilee, right? Oh, they're on the Breeze? Yeah, okay. That was my kid's first cruise too. On the Breeze, so. Yeah, the Jubilee was a 7-day cruise, but the Breeze is Thursdays, and they did a 5-day then, yeah. Yeah. I'm a little over it by the end of it too, but.
Oh, man.
I like to think if I was on the Jubilee, that would be fun. Because it's such a nicer ship.
On Sean. He's taking Justin's place, I think.
We've kind of talked about it a little bit.
Call the meeting back to order at 5:53. Item 3, is it 3B? 4B, or 4A. Consider and possible action regarding deliberation about real property. Do I have a motion?
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to authorize Darren to negotiate for the purchase of real property.
Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a first by Tom, second by Jacqueline. All's in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Sean opposed. 4B, consider impossible actions regarding economic development negotiations. We have no actions for this evening. If there's no other comments, I'm going to adjourn the meeting at 5:54. Thank y'all very much for coming.